Okay, so there's this referee at the park named... I don't know if I want to say his name. I'm going to say his name, and I'll bleep it out if he doesn't want me to use his name. There's a referee at the park named Nick, you know, mouth readers. He's a chill dude. I like him. He does his job for the most part. But we have this, like, workplace enemy situation going on. Like, I think what started it was Sour Punch straws. I had this thing of Sour Punch straws. I was like, hey, I don't feel like going out into the field to get my pod. I'll pay whoever wants to go get it. I'll give them this Sour Punch straw. He said he'd go get it. Me, you know, being a good person and believing in my coworkers, I said, all right, here, and handed it to him, and he walked out to the field. Well, he didn't find it, even though I told him exactly where it was. What the exact words I told him was the X on car wash. The X on car wash. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've been there from the park, because everybody that I've asked in person said they knew exactly what I was talking about when I said, if I tell you where the X on car wash is, will you be able to get there? And they can. So anyway, he couldn't find it, so he said it's not out there. I said, yes it is, unless someone took it. I walk out there, grab it right off the ground where I said it was, come back, I was like, all right, give me my Sour Punch straws. He's like, oh, I already ate them. I ate them while I was looking for it on the field. And I was like, bruh. I wasn't really gonna get them back. I didn't really care. I was just messing with them when I said I wanted them back. But still, he took the payment and didn't provide the service. Flash forward, whenever the next time this happened, I had a first strike round, and for those of you who don't know, first strike rounds are super expensive. They're literally like $1 a shot. I think they're like 80 cents a shot. And currently, a box of them is $200, and they're expensive. And I found one on the ground, so I picked it up, and I was gonna keep it. And it was at the end of the day. I kept it safe all day long, and he decides to just pop right out of my hand onto the ground, and then step on it. That was $1. That was my $1 he just destroyed. That's like gold in the paintball world. And so since then, I've been putting hits on him at the park. Whenever I see a regular out there playing, I'll be like, hey, I'll give you $5 to go shoot him. I mean, when you see him in the field, just take a couple shots at him. I'll give you $5 if you hit him. I have done this like 4 times now, and no one can hit him. It's not that they just don't find him whenever they're out there. No, he's not hiding. Every time I tell him that I put a hit on him, he goes right out there to where they are. They just don't hit him. It got to the point where I hired a speedballer that's out there that the referees kind of call him the tryhard, but not in a bad way, just because he's actually really good and knows what he's doing. So when he plays out there against all the public and rentals, that's where the name came from, the tryhard. We have the Weeb, and he knows we call him that too. It's just, again, not in an offensive way. He just has like anime stickers on his helmet. So that's how he got the nickname. And we have Aaron. All 3 of those are really good regular players there at the park. Flip, I said his name. Okay, so they're all really good players, and even they never shot him. So that was last weekend. Later that night, almost at the end of the day, he walks up to me and he throws a hot dog at me for no reason. The flip. So me and the manager had a talk about what I can and can't do at the park to get revenge on him. He cleared me to throw a grenade at him because he can't get hurt at all with a grenade. But there's no pain in that. I need pain. I need him to feel the pain he made me feel when he stepped on my first strike. So I told him I'll just wait until a day I'm playing, and then I will be the hitman and shoot him. He was like, as long as you're not on the clock, you're good. I was like, bet. So whatever happens, that'll probably be in the next episode of Stories from a Paintball Employee. Hi, Future Ben here. So editing this video, I realized I didn't really end it off very well when I was telling that story, when I was recording it. That story didn't go anywhere because I actually did get him shot. It happened. There's a guy who uses first strikes out there. I gave him a first strike in return, so he used my first strike to shoot him. We went out into the field while he was on a party, and he turned around, saw us in the woods, like I was pointing at him and talking to somebody about him, And he was like, what are they doing, kind of thing, you know? He turned back to keep looking at his party because he was reffing his party. And then I was recording, but it didn't come out very well, so I just deleted it. But I told the guy take the shot, and it shot him, hit him dead in the back. But we were clearly, you know, the distance away. But it was still a first strike, so it hit him. There was like a delay in like when you stub your toe, you know the pain's coming, but it hasn't actually hit yet. It was like that. And so there was a delay, and then he just went, ah! And I apologize for taking it from a haha funny moment story time kind of video to a serious video. But he deserved it. It deserved a goodbye, I guess. My way of doing it. I almost deleted the footage. I did. I thought about it. I asked some people about it, and I think in the long run it would be kind of a waste to delete the history that, you know, I didn't know him for very long, and the stories that I got out of hanging out and working with him, it was I don't want to just throw that away, if that makes sense. I also didn't want to make this video feel like it was me just reaching for content and using that part of what happened. So even if I get big on YouTube at some point, I'm not gonna monetize this video. It's not gonna happen. However, recently, I don't remember how long ago it was. It wasn't too long, but it wasn't recent either. He passed away. Nick died. He got taken out to sea. He drowned trying to save his sibling. And I'm not going to get into any more detail than that. It's not my story to tell. There was a lot of stories in the news about it. You could probably look it up if you guys really wanted to know. I just wanted to say that he was a really good person. He was so full of life, so much going for him. He had a job, school, college planned. He was ready to go. Like, he was ready to start his life, and he was ready to do something with it. And that got ripped away. He didn't get to live his life, and he was young. He got taken away from the world way too early. However, this is going to be the end of the episode. I apologize, like I said, for it taking such a drastic change in pace, but he deserved the goodbye. Nick, I hope you are in a good place and eating all the Sour Punch straws that you can take. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next.